Hello darlings, welcome in. I'm going to start today with some charms. If you're new here, I like to let Spirit just channel through me so that they can get the most important message to whoever is likely to see it on YouTube. If you're returning, hey babies, you know what, I don't know what Venus is up to, but I'm feeling particularly smoochy today. So you guys are getting like 4 air kisses. Mwah, 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 mwah. There, okay, let's get our little magic wooden spoon out. And I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to see what's happening here. Okay, we've got a B, an L. We've got the lavender rose. Wow, okay, I'm going to leave it there. There we go, okay. The red ribbon, okay. I feel like a lot of you have achieved some really powerful root chakra grounding. You know, and this means that we can use our powers, our spiritual powers, way more easily because we need both, right? We need that crown chakra and we need the root chakra. Okay, this is what they're giving me here, to put this here and to put that there. This representing the crown being pure and good intentioned and beautiful, radiant, and this representing, I'm getting the acceptance of life on earth, really accepting the way things have to move. Saturn energy is highlighted here, so this is accepting the things we can't change, but knowing that we can pull in energy from the ethers every second of every day. Okay, so I feel like someone's purifying their connection to the ethers, hence we've got the baby here. Freshness, a new perspective, feeling reborn. We've got B, L, O, A, and I. We've actually got lower on the table. We've got the turtle power, turtle charm. Okay, so someone has toughened up on the outside, but they're still soft and tender on the inside. They want this right in the middle to represent the root chakra being balanced and grounded and rooted, but also to represent this pure frequency of softness and beautiful intentions. Okay, you've pinpointed something here with your healing with this blue charm. And I feel like maybe you've let something go. Maybe you've realized that you are always worthy, that you are always perfect in your now moment. And this is why I don't like spiritual new age stuff, because when you keep telling people they need to be healed, they're going to keep creating that in their reality. So I feel like someone's accepting their perfection in the now moment. You can put that in the comments. I accept my perfection in this now moment. I am complete, I am whole, I am love, right? We've got a hello kitty. Okay, I'm getting that someone could be popping up to say hello. Okay, a nice surprise, a really nice surprise, hearing from someone really lovely, someone you want to hear from, right? Someone cute. Okay, and I feel like this is because you're giving off a new signal, realizing that you're perfect in your now moment, realizing that everything's perfect. There's this energy of acceptance, satisfaction, loving thyself. You know, when we're constantly telling ourselves we need to heal, that's not love or acceptance. That's dangling a carrot in front of ourselves that we can never reach, right? So someone's got this sense of, you know what, life is what life is, but I am perfect and I am loved right here, right now. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's get into the cards. Archangel Michael, thank you for blessing, guiding and protecting this reading. Thank you, spirit guides. To any being in non-physical who wishes to convey a message through me in love, I welcome you in at this time. And thank you in advance for your love and guidance. What's the main message here? Okay, we've got the 10 of Wands and we've got the Sun. This is what I'm saying. It's like you're releasing yourself from thoughts or ideas that are giving you this sense of freedom here. And this Sun card is particularly relevant because, you know, this guy is like a crazy jester, right? But he still loves himself. He's still smiling. So I feel like someone's accepting that loving the shadow is part of loving the self, or loving the things you can't change is a beautiful thing. There's freedom here with the Sun card. Freedom from these burdens, right? Freedom from thinking the old thoughts and going round in circles forever. And they're giving me like weight loss for some reason. Like people who do fad diets. And, you know, I mean, I'm terrible for that. I'm a Libra, right? You know what we're like. Any Libras out there with the yo-yo dieting? it can take us years to realize that actually it is balance that we need, right? So there's something about you leveling out extremes in yourself. And again, this self-acceptance is bringing you to this new plane of self-love. I feel like you are changing your beliefs, because beliefs are just thoughts that we keep on thinking. Okay, I feel like someone could be escaping the new age, escaping the traps of thought that have you going round and round, always feeling like you're not good enough. And I feel like someone's accepting themselves. I'm hearing true occultist. So I feel like someone has escaped a labyrinth of brain programming. All right, I feel like someone's escaped that. The Empress. True growth is happening right now. And look, this tree is plutonic. This tree is powerful. And it's growing from out of this Empress. So I feel like now you've let one thing go. Now you've let a burden drop in your life. There's going to be this monumental growth for you. And you know, there's like, this looks like a tent here or a crack in the rocks. And I feel like you're getting through. You're getting through this small little gap that many people don't get through. Because I'm hearing deprogrammed. Deprogrammed. You've been deprogrammed and you've been freed. And now you're free to move any way you want in the game with the Empress and the High Priestess. Yeah. I'm getting this energy. You're too good for the new age. 2 and 3 is 5. You're changing your viewpoint. You're changing your mind. Changing how you see yourself. And I'm getting this energy of independence. Like, I don't need to believe everything just because there are millions of people who are following the carrot. You're no donkey. Okay, they're showing me a beautiful horse. A beautiful stallion or a beautiful horse. A mare, right? A beautiful, shiny silver horse. So I feel like you're galloping to freedom here. And freedom starts in the mind, right? So, you know, she's walking away from something here. She's walking off of this line like, nah, not for me. Not for me. You know too much. You found out too much. They're giving me tree of life here. Maybe you're starting to understand the tree of life. All the different planetary requirements of you. And I'm getting this energy of I'm no longer cutting off parts of myself that are deemed to be not appropriate to show people, because truth is always appropriate. So I'm getting that someone's seen past the surface of some kind of idea or brain program and they're like, nah, I want real freedom. I want real power, okay? I'm getting old soul for this High Priestess. You're too much of an old soul to fall for the falsity, to fall for illusion or burdens. Freedom, the Sun, the Empress, the High Priestess. This is powerful, powerful stuff. We've got the 6 of Cups and the 9 of Wands, and I'm getting this energy of taking the best and leaving the rest. Only taking what makes you feel good. Being selective about the memories you choose to focus on. And there's this energy of guardedness now. You know, those of us who don't care about fitting in, we can find our own belief systems. We can form our own personal relationship with God. And that's where the real learning comes. And that's where the real creative power comes, to create our own reality and know that the universe must respond to our mind, to our inner world, right? I feel like you've got a really powerful connection to God in a genuine way. You don't need to keep the surface level looking appropriate for modern day brain trained people. You're too powerful for that. I'm getting you're far too powerful, and I feel like you've realized this with the 9 of Wands. I'm getting there are burdens you can put down now. You're realizing you don't need to do anything just because anyone else is doing it. Where's their evidence that they're right? None of them have got any evidence. You get where I'm coming from here. So I feel like you're realizing this with the Page of Swords. Making people prove themselves to you, or not taking things at face value anymore, but going deeper. Going deeper into your roots and deeper into your connection. Yeah, that explains the charms, like a refreshed idea of self. And with that lower coming up in the letters, I feel like you're turning away from modern day things perhaps, or turning away from what other people think or feel. And again, there's that idea of you finding your own personal relationship with powerful energies. Got the Three of Swords here. So you could have taken too much. You could have found yourself constantly trying to do your best, right? Going down pathways and then realizing this doesn't feel right. This just doesn't feel right. The proof's in the pudding is what I'm getting. And if you keep going down a pathway that keeps making you feel bad, that's the universe's sign that you're not on the right path. Because when we're on the right path, it feels good for us. And that's what I'm getting with the High Priestess. The path you're moving onto is going to feel better for you. There we go. Six of Wands. There's that horse. Silver horse, right? The girl on the horse. You are surrounded by energies, much more powerful energies. And I feel like now you've turned away from things that were snide or false or surface prepared. Ooh, there's a lot of people out there, they prepare their surface. And I don't just mean looks. I mean the way they come across, and they're all this falsity. God doesn't recognize that as truth. They care too much about what they look like to other people, not realizing that the universe is constantly weighing and measuring their heart against the feather. And I feel like you're seeing the truth. You're seeing what lies beneath the glossy exterior. You're seeing what lies beneath the people who pretend they don't have a shadow. Well, I'm getting it right. Look, everyone. Look, everyone. I'm getting it right. Everyone accept me. It's schoolyard bullshit. It's all bollocks. It's all crap. Okay, so you've had some victory, some escape from some sort of situational mindset here. Beautiful. Yeah, Five of Swords with the Three of Swords and the Six of Wands. With the moon. Wow, are you seeing beyond those illusions? You're seeing beyond. You're seeing what lies beneath in people's souls. And knowing that, you know, often the ones who want to appear to be all sweetness and light, they're the ones with the most to hide. So I feel like you've been going down pathways that not only have been proving your power to you, but also have made you see the truth on a bigger picture. They're saying keep going on this pathway. It may feel eerie at first, it may feel different because you're breaking out on your own here. You're independent. You're doing it the way God wants you to do it, or the universe wants you to do it, or the higher powers. But you're certainly doing it the way your higher self is telling you to do it. Keen insight, they're giving me. Keen insight. You've seen what these people really want and who they really are. And all they want is attention and to blend in, you know. I'm getting that energy here. You've seen the truth in someone or some group of people, and you forged this epic, beautiful communion with the divine because you picked your own instincts. You trusted yourself. You knew something wasn't right in some situation. They couldn't hide it from you. They might be able to hide it from a lot of people, but they couldn't hide it from you. Let's have a look. 10 of Wands, what's going on? King of Swords, there we go. You're seeing the truth. And your perspective is elevated. You're not in the 3D, scrambling around for popularity points, right? Social stock market. I feel like you've escaped from that. And I feel like you feel people's energy really powerfully with the sun energy and the moon. There's no level they can hide from you. There's nothing you can't feel in these people's souls. And it's because you're such an old soul. You've played many roles in this lifetime. So you recognize so many characteristics and so many traits in, you know, modern day beings or people who are false, people who pretend to be nice, people who pretend to care, but they're infiltrators. Drones, I'm getting. And there's malevolence on the table with the Five of Swords. You're seeing through the act, freeing yourself from other people's expectations, self-love, Ace of Cups with the Sun. Realizing you're perfect just as you are, realizing your power is all in the now. You know, if we're here in our now moment thinking, oh, I need to be healed, we just keep creating that over and over and over again. It's a dead end. It's a trap. Whereas if we think, you know what, I'm perfect in my now moment. I can create whatever I want. I've got full access to all of the universal powers in the entire universe. Yeah, my ear's ringing. You can have some galactic alien connections because you're being guided by something much, much higher than any human bullshit. You know, you're being guided by something much higher here. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. There's that feeling of, whoa, things are different here. Things are shifting. But the eye is on you, okay? The eye is on you. There's some energy here that's mightily impressed with you for breaking out of labyrinths of the mind that trap most humanoids, right? You're no humanoid. You're being elevated. You're being graduated. So yeah, it's a big release of power here with the High Priestess and the Empress. And this sense of strength. Even if you've got to stand alone, you're doing it and you know the divine is on your side. Strength. What am I doing? So I'm so used to my camera being on the other side. LOL. There's narcs that watch me. They hate me saying LOL. It's like LOL, 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 bitch. Okay, strength. High Priestess. Your strength is in knowing thyself. Your strength is in having your own unique connection, not being pulled off by people who are all surface, people who think spirituality is some simplistic little Cabbage Patch thing, you know? You know it goes deeper than that. And you've shown great strength by following your instincts, your intuition, your feelings about things. Something could have been rumbling under the surface. I'm feeling this feeling in my belly, in my gut, in my solar plexus. Like that rumbling feeling. When you're around someone and they're saying one thing and thinking another, yeah, you can feel that. You can feel that. So we've got good boundaries here with the Nine of Wands. Boundaries from things in your past. Yeah, Nine of Cups, there we go. You've put up walls against something in your past. And with the Nine of Cups, this is the best thing you could have done. They're showing me applause from the non-physical because you've put up boundaries with the Nine of Wands, completed some sort of thought sequence, some sort of trial of the mind. And now, because you're standing in your power, knowing you're perfect in God's eyes 24/7, perfection, that's the signal you're now giving off to the universe. Wish fulfillment. Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful. Show me Six of Cups. There's that Five of Swords again. We've got this twice. I hope you can see this. Five of Swords. So there were energies in your past that were totally false, totally malevolent, and there's nowhere the narcs like to put their feet up more than in the spiritual community. Trust me. Most people who are doing spiritual shit, they are narcs, okay? I can read their energy, even on tarot readers. It's surprising, all the people that watch tarot, they can't tell the difference between someone who's doing it out of love and purity and someone who's doing it for the ad money, baby. Yeah, you can feel that energy. I feel like the person I'm speaking to, you can feel that energy, and it might shock you why other people can't feel that energy. They were telling with this Eight of Pentacles, they want you to see this. This is you on your unique spiritual pathway. Your pathway is not supposed to look like anyone else's. I'm getting it's not supposed to smell like anyone else's. It's not meant to have the same vibe as anyone else's. This is about your research. This is about what you know. And it's detailed here. Death energy. Transforming in the most powerful way. Kalimar energy. Knowing what to preserve, knowing what to create, and knowing what to destroy. And you've destroyed something that needed to be destroyed. You've taken power away from malevolent energies that would have used it in a negative way. And I'm hearing all the power is now going to you. Because when you remove yourself from feeding energy, and that could be via focus even, just being on a certain timeline with certain energies feeds them energy. They've got access to your solar plexus. When you stop the pattern, I'm getting for you personally, the energy is coming back to you to help you get onto this ideal dream timeline. We can't get onto our higher timeline when we feel like we need to be healed. That's the message coming through loud and clear on this video. Loud and clear. Emperor energy. Gaining power over these malevolent little energies that I feel like people could have been digging you out. I feel like people could have been... This is about the energy they're throwing to you when they say certain things or do certain things. And it's almost like an energetic attack. It's almost like they've been stabbing your etheric body, your emotional body, smiling in your face. But you've got away from energies that were eating holes in your etheric, energetic body. And it's the most powerful thing you could ever have done. You know you're in charge of your own reality. You know you've got the strength. You know you've got your own personal connection with the divine. I'm hearing, I don't need no one but God, right? I don't need no one but myself, my higher self, that which we call God. Seven of Pentacles, investing in victory here. You've made the right choice, okay? I don't know what you've left behind. I don't know what it is, but you've definitely made the right choice here. This is what I'm saying. Ace of Swords with the Five of Swords. You've seen clearly the truth, what lies beneath. Yeah, too many fake ones around. Too many fake ones. Okay, let's get a final card for this. Bravo, my darling, you are reborn. And I feel like that's what the Hello Kitty is all about as well. Someone popping up who matches this new wish fulfillment frequency. Someone who sees you in your glory, in your perfection, in your beauty, in your majesty. Disruption, light. Okay, there we go with that shadow energy. Accepting all of ourselves as perfect. God didn't give us a shadow because we're bad. It's to protect us. And you're incorporating this and elevating all parts of yourself up. Okay, so rather than rejecting shadow, you're pulling it up. You're making it more powerful. You're integrating it and moving it into more love and more light. Real love, real light, you know? Disrupting something. And this person's not happy. They were hiding something. They're in a bad mood now. Because something they wanted from you, probably your light, they're not getting it anymore. Star energy. God is seeing you as a star, or non-physicals are seeing you as a star. You're being applauded for doing this. They're telling me it's the road less traveled. Most people get snagged. They get hooked in to falsity. That hasn't worked on you. Big transformation. Well done. You sound like an initiate to me, a true initiate. And true initiates are less than 1% of the entire human population. Or should I say the population of beings on this planet. So bravo, my angel. This is gorgeous. You keep going with this, and I'll see you again. Lots of love. Mwah.